More common mistakes. They spend a lot of time to go to work. This is a mistake with gerunds and infinitives. Please remember, in English we say spend time doing. Spend, and then 10 minutes, 1 hour, 50 seconds eating breakfast, yeah? Spend time doing, spend time going, spend time eating. So this is wrong. To go is wrong. Going is correct. Or even better here, actually, rather than going to work, I prefer, sorry about this, I'll have to change it, I prefer getting to work, because we very often say that, especially for periods of time, how long it takes you to get to work. So they spend a lot of time getting to work. I don't think going to work is really a mistake, but getting to work is much more natural, because get to means a period of time very often. Okay, number 2, it's a vocabulary mistake. The first mark of cigarette to appear in Russia. The student was talking about Camel and Marlboro, different, not marks, not in English, different brands. The first brand of cigarette to appear in Russia was Marlboro, or Camel, or whatever. Number 3, I cook on the weekend. I have sympathy with this mistake because it's a mistake which which I probably still make quite often. It's a preposition mistake, and I remember when I started teaching, I said this at some point when I was talking to my boss, and she corrected me and she said, "No, Dave, at the weekend, not on the weekend." And so it is a common mistake among native speakers too. Please watch my next video because I'll be talking about some of my mistakes in the next video. So we all make mistakes, of course. Number 4, we don't have enough long. No. We don't have enough time. Yes. We don't have enough money. Yes. So enough plus noun, but adjective plus enough. Adjective goes before enough. Okay? So my coffee isn't hot enough. I'm not warm enough. We don't have long enough. Okay, long needs to be first. We don't have long enough. Number 5, as I was telling before. Now, as I have told you before, tell always needs an object. Yeah, I have told you this before. I have told you this before. So if you don't want an object, there is another word in English. There's saying, as I was saying before. Okay, so please use saying and not telling if there's no object. Number 6, he asked what he was I said it correctly there, but this is wrong. He asked what was he doing there. Now that's only okay if it's a direct question, so I would have to change the punctuation very, very much. I could do that. Let me do that. He asked what was he doing there? And then it's a direct question. What was he doing there? And you make that a capital as well. So if we're quoting a direct question, that's acceptable. But when you're reporting speech, it needs to be he asked what he was doing there. When it's one sentence, he asked what he was doing there. Okay? Sorry, no, and you don't need those. Sorry, getting carried away. He asked what he was doing there. Okay, next, number 7. Very few people are trying to dress good. Very common mistake among native speakers also. I think very often we say something like, yeah, he speaks English good. Of course, it should be he speaks English well and dress well, because this is an adverb. It's not an adjective, it's describing the verb. Okay, number 8, he started interested in physics. No, there's a lot of confusion between became and start. He became interested in physics. He started his job. He started his essay. He started to do something, yes, but not he started and then an adjective. He became interested. He became angry, not he started angry. He became whatever. If it's an adjective, it's going to be became. If it's a verb or a noun maybe, then it's going to be start. But nouns work with become as well. He became president. He became a teacher. That's fine, not he started a teacher. So become and start are different meanings. Please familiarise yourself with the differences. Number 9, you can't understand nothing without background. Very common mistake also among native speakers. A double negative. We shouldn't use double negatives, but we do colloquially. I think a lot of people will often say a double negative, including me. Number 10, he was used to drive on the left. No, be used to and get used to, when you're talking about become familiar with, they both have gerund, not drive, driving. Okay, you need a gerund after be used to or get used to. The other used to is plus infinitive. I used to play rugby. I used to have long hair. When you're talking about earlier states, that is +2 plus infinitive, but be used to and get used to is plus gerund. Okay, thanks for watching these mistakes. Please go to my other videos if you're still not certain, or if you have any questions, put them under the video, but sometimes I will just link to other videos because I've already spoken in more detail about all of these mistakes, I think. So thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you all soon.